Anthony Grasso here, providing you financial news you can use. In this video, we're going to find out if Trump just killed the stimulus negotiation by requesting more money, and we're going to give you the state of the stimulus negotiations as of December 18, 2020, early morning. All right, let's get right into it. So the White House aides talked Trump out of a last-minute demand for stimulus checks as big as $2,000. We know that President Trump has wanted more and more stimulus checks, as high as $2,000 or more. You know, whether this is a political move remains to be seen. Now, yesterday, some would call this a chaotic chain of events, and it tells us why the stimulus bill remains a delicate balance of negotiations. Because there's so many moving parts in the negotiations, but if you put a monkey wrench into the pot, you're gonna stir things up a little bit. So, it was reported late last night that the White House aides intervened Thursday to prevent President Trump from issuing a statement calling for substantially larger stimulus payments for millions of Americans. And on a phone call Thursday afternoon, Trump told allies that he believes stimulus payments in the next relief package should be at least $1,200 per person and possibly as big as $2,000 per person, the official said. As we all know, congressional leadership is preparing that stimulus package right now that could provide for checks up to $600 per person. But there's some red lines that says I'm not going to vote for any. There's some red lines that I'm not going to vote for 1,200. There's some red lines that I'm not even going to vote for 600. So there's a really delicate balance right now with a lot of moving parts. So to throw out $2,000 statement would have been like a monkey wrench. So Trump was in the middle of formally drafting that demand for the larger payments when White House officials told him that doing so would imperil the delicate negotiations over the economic relief package. Congressional Republicans have insisted that the relief bill remain less than $1 trillion. So if you add on a $2,000 check, it's going to push it. It's going to push it way over that $1 trillion. And it's currently designed to cost around $900 billion as we talk right now. Larger stimulus checks could push the package total well over the $1 trillion mark. Now, did Trump actually ultimately demand for a $2,000 check? No, he actually did not, and that was a good thing. So Trump ultimately did not call for the larger stimulus payments. His only public comments on the matter came in the morning of yesterday when he wrote that stimulus talks are looking very good. Said one person who heard the exchange. The aides were really frantic, saying, "We can't do this. It will blow up negotiations." So he was smart to listen to his aides and not give a statement saying he wanted publicly $2,000 checks for the bill. So far, the White House has not commented on the exchange, but issued a statement saying the administration was working on approving another round of stimulus payments through negotiations with Congress. Bill Williamson, the White House spokesman, said the president has heard from Americans all over the country who are hurting through no fault of their own. And he's made clear he wants another round of relief to include stimulus checks at a significant number. We're working with Congress to settle an agreement that can pass as soon as possible, he said. Now, could this have been like Trump trying for a political win by having his name on a huge check? I will let you decide that. So that's the state of the of what happened around Trump. Now let's go into the broader stimulus negotiations. As of this morning, they're still in their talks, and the government is set to shut down as of midnight tonight. So there's probably going to be a stopgap bill that's going to be passed so they can negotiate on the stimulus relief payments. But that's a fluid situation. If they do come to an agreement, I will bring that news to you live right here on this channel. So if you like this video, smash that like button down below and consider subscribing if you like financial news you can use. So we'll be talking with you in the next stimulus update. Ciao, folks.